Hi Aquarius, welcome to your March bonus reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay up to date on when I post new content here. Aquarius, I hope you are doing well. As I'm recording this, it is March 14th. We are reaching the end of Pisces season. We will be moving into Aries season on March 19th, which, depending on where you are in the world, is the same day, March 19th, March 20th, as the spring equinox here in the Northern Hemisphere. It would be the fall equinox in the Southern Hemisphere, and we're also moving into eclipse season. So we have the full moon in Libra on March 25th, the same day as the lunar eclipse. And then on April 8th, we have the total solar eclipse. And on top of it, on April 1st, on April Fool's Day, Mercury goes into retrograde. So the energies are definitely intensifying. Hope you're taking care of yourself, Aquarius. Without further ado, I am going to get going with your reading. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Please help me in pulling the most relevant messages for Aquarius at this time, Spirit. What are the messages for my Aquarius at this time? Temperance. Let's get a couple more cards here for you, Aquarius, before we get into it. Let's get one more card. Oh, now I want one more. These are interesting cards here. Ooh. Okay. We'll get some more in a second. All right, so Temperance. This is a time of patience, deep rest, and deep healing. This is about you doing what you need to do, Aquarius, to pour into yourself, to take care of you. I feel your spirit guides, your angels, your guardian angels are surrounding you, are protecting you, and they are advising you to be patient during this time. I think, like I was talking about, we are moving into eclipse season. It's retrograde season. Yes, Mercury goes into retrograde on April 1st, but we have the shadow phase starting on March 18th. Now, for me in particular, the shadow phase tends to be more chaotic than any other time. So what I would say is definitely take this time to go within, to do any energy work, any healing work, to meditate, right? To take care of yourself, because the universe is wanting to pour into you. And one of the best ways that it does that is when you pour into yourself. Do the things, be around the people that care about you, that love you at this time, right? This is a time of deep, deep healing. You have some choices to make moving forward. And I think that leaning into this time of healing and rest is going to help you to gain clarity about whatever choice you're making, right? All of you are going to be totally different. This is a collective energy reading, right, for the Aquarius collective. It's not a personal reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, click the link below. The only way to book a one-on-one with me is via my website. Please be aware of that. You see this world, right? And these two wands here, fire energy. So I don't know if you're thinking about moving. I don't know if you're considering traveling. I don't know if you're thinking about leaving a job, taking a job. It can be almost anything for you, Aquarius, at this time. Your healing work that you've been doing and continuing to do, and tapping into the tools, the resources available to you to help you feel grounded and clear is going to help you in whatever decision you're going to make. Now, the Chariot card of Cancer is like, you are going to start to feel clarity about how to move forward. And it's because you've been leaning into your healing practices and being patient with yourself. Don't rush a big decision is definitely what I'm getting here, especially during eclipse season, especially during retrograde. Take your time, be patient with the process. Let things reveal itself. The Chariot card of Cancer, Cancer is ruled by the moon. So definitely I feel like this eclipse energy, the full moon in Libra on March 25th, things are going to start to become very clear to you about how you need to move forward. and just trust that things will be revealed when it needs to be, right? This is all about your emotional stability at this time, and that's what you're working towards. So any decisions you're making, any choices you're making at this time, make sure that they are going to continue to allow you to take care of you, that they're choices that are going to pour into you, that are going to give you a return on your investment. Whatever energy you're putting in, you're going to get out of it. It's going to make you happy. It's going to make you feel peaceful. It's going to make you feel loved, right? That should be your focus. Wherever you're going, make sure it's going to lead you to more emotional fulfillment, more emotional stability, right? That needs to be your focus at this time, Aquarius. All right. These messages are resonating. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to pull a couple more cards here. Seven of Wands in reverse. I can see that you don't want to deal with anybody's BS. You don't feel like arguing with anybody. You don't feel like explaining yourself. Trust that. Trust that. What I would say with the Seven of Wands energy in reverse is that if people are making you feel like you have to explain yourself, your choices, your decisions, they're maybe not the best people. Yeah, sometimes people do this unconsciously, but if they're making you feel anxious, they're making you feel insecure, just ignore them. You know, be focused on people that help you feel, like I said, loved, supported, taken care of, right? You don't need to explain yourself to anybody as long as you're trusting your path and your choices and you're doing what's best for you and your emotional stability. That's all that matters. Knight of Swords, any clarity that you need, it's going to be coming. Again, I get this. Be patient though. Let this play out. Let the clarity come to you. If you get involved in unnecessary drama, arguments, gossip, it's only going to slow you down. So just make sure that you're focused on your path ahead. You're focused on your goals. You're focused on your manifestations. You're focused on what you want to see in your reality, right? Like, let the past be the past. There are people that are busybodies. There are people that they like drama and they're going to do whatever they can when they see you taking care of yourself. Maybe they're used to you being in drama, right? And that's just how they operate. There's nothing you can do about that, but you can say no, right? And you see this Knight of Swords is looking away from the conflict. It's like, focus on the task at hand. Five of Cups. The Emperor. Yeah, look. There are disappointments, and maybe this has to do with the Seven of Wands energy. Maybe there are people that in this process of you healing, of you taking care of yourself, of you making the best choices for you, of you choosing your emotional stability and fulfillment. I've experienced this personally. It's really weird. You know, like people I care about, people I love, people I expected to support me. And I find out they're gossiping about me. They're hating on me. They're making fun of me. It's like, what? When I've supported you, when you know some of what I've gone through, that you think that I'm selfish or foolish for making this choice, and you're saying it behind my back, that's going to hurt, right? Just, again, understand that sometimes people are just really unconscious. It's not an excuse. Let yourself feel how you feel. Right? I would never suggest spiritual bypassing. You are a human being, Aquarius, and people that are toxic, people that like to create drama, people that like to gossip, they just want to distract you and acknowledge that it hurts, but understand that people and situations that have let you down are going to only help you to focus on the right things, right? Because you see these two cups here behind this figure, right? So acknowledge it for what it is. Acknowledge that energy, because that's wisdom, right? When you know who people are and you know who you can trust, it's going to help you to focus your intention appropriately. But we have the Emperor here, which is card of Aries. So things may start to really get clear in Aries season for you. And I see you growing in confidence. I see you taking over the world, your own world. I see you no longer having time for the BS. I see you growing in maturity. I see you starting to trust your own choices. And it's because you've been patient with this process. You've allowed yourself to heal, right? You choosing your emotional stability leads to stability in all areas of your life, where you are the emperor of your own kingdom. So it doesn't matter what the peasants are saying when you're the emperor, does it? They have nothing better to do. And maybe if they focused on their own business, they would be as mature, as stable, and as successful as you're about to be. Because I definitely see the fact that you've been focused on your healing, you've been taking your time and patient with yourself, and you've been focused on your emotional fulfillment and emotional stability. That's what leads you to stability in all areas of your life. And, you know, some people are never going to understand individuals that mind their business because they're busybodies, right? You got to let them be who they are. Again, like I said, sometimes it comes from people that you expected to have your back, people you expected to support you. Acknowledge it, feel how you feel about it, but understand that that's gaining wisdom, because in this new phase, in this emperor phase, Aquarius, you want to know who you can trust, because not everybody is going to be worthy of your time, energy, and attention. All right, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to clarify here with the Modern Witch Tarot. Again, if the messages are resonating, don't forget to like, leave me a comment below. Are you the Emperor? Are you claiming this Emperor energy for yourself? I hope you are. I love to see it. Justice. This is Libra energy. So again, I do feel like there's going to be a lot that's going to be happening during eclipse season, this full moon in Libra. Things are going to be clarified. There's going to be divine justice that is bringing things into balance, is bringing you into balance, that is tipping the scales in your favor. If there is some type of legal situation that's been going on in the background, depending on your situation, it's going to go in your favor. All right. Thank you, angel spirits and guides, for additional messages. King of Swords. That spin is funny. King of Swords, this is air energy. So be confident, be clear, be open to speaking your truth. No is a full sentence. You don't need to explain yourself or your choices to anybody, especially people that you know just want to know so that they can gossip about behind your back. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. This is the time for you to trust your intellect, to trust your choices, to trust your decisions. You are focused on your future. You are focused on what is going to, again, bring stability into your life. And I do believe that, again, this is about clearing out the clutter, clearing out the noise so that you can hear your voice, your wisdom, your intuition, and trusting your intellect during this process. Again, Two of Wands and Death. For me, this is like these decisions you're making are not based on the past that has ended. You're willing, able, and capable to let the old ways die. You are no longer going to be controlled by your fears. You are going to be controlled by your hopes and your aspirations, and anything that needs to die, any relationships that need to end, any ways of being. I see you being open to that, right? Because it's going to release you from old patterns, old toxic ways of being. And ultimately, that's what's going to lead you to your emotional fulfillment. Three of Cups. There are people that love you. There are people that are going to support you in choosing yourself, your emotional stability, and your emotional fulfillment. Those are the individuals that you want to be around. People that want to give you unsolicited advice, that want to criticize you, that want to judge you. It's like, you know, you're never going to be criticized by people who are doing more than you, Aquarius. But lean into the people that are like, yeah, I'm so proud of you for making that choice. I'm so glad that you decided to leave that job. I'm so glad you decided to leave that relationship. I'm so glad you took this new job that like you've been actually wanting for so long. I'm so proud of you for getting this promotion. I'm so glad you went after it. King of Wands, this is again a card of knowing who you are, having confidence in yourself, not being afraid to shine, not being afraid to stand alone, so to speak, right? This is like, again, with the fire energy. I think like Aries season is going to be is going to ignite a different level of confidence in you, where you're done with the BS, you're done with the gossip, you're done with the busybodies. You're like, I got things to do. I got places to go, people to see, businesses to start, business partnerships to create. I don't have time for these little games that the peasants want to play. Two of Swords and the Knight of Swords again. Like, this is about trusting your path, trusting your intuition. There are going to be some choices where, you know, you just have to trust yourself. You're not going to see everything. You see this individual with their blindfold, right? You're not going to see the entire path forward, but there's going to be an inner knowing and an inner peace when you make these decisions. Trust that. Trust your path, right? As people start to expose themselves, as you start to focus on yourself and the people that support you, it's going to get easier for you to make the hard choices, because there's a confidence and a trust that you're rebuilding with yourself and your ability to make the right choices for you. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. If these messages are resonating for you, Aquarius, don't forget to like and subscribe. Four of Wands, you know, letting go of the past is going to lead to stability in the future. People, places, and situations that disappointed you, that let you down, that disappointed you, that talked behind your back, that's the past, right? Again, like I was saying, it's only going to clear out the clutter, the noise, the fake friends, the people that were draining your energy, and ultimately you're going to find stability in the future, because it's going to be clear who is worth your time and who is not. The High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Trust yourself. It doesn't need to make sense to anybody else, Aquarius, as long as it makes sense to you. And again, right, the right people, the people that love you, that support you, that are aligned, they're going to support you in trusting yourself and trusting your intuition and trusting your insights and trusting your downloads, right? This doesn't have to make sense to everybody else. The only person it needs to make sense to, Aquarius, is to you. It's leading you into this Emperor energy. So I really love this for you, Aquarius. Again, if the messages resonate, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know how this energy is showing up for you. Be confident, be bold, be assertive, be not afraid. Ooh, I'm going to pull some, there's probably too many cards here. I'm going to pull some final cards from messages from the Light Meditation deck. This is an intuitive deck. I had like 15 cards fall out, which is a bit too much. Dream work, power source, transformation. I love that. Definitely, you know, coming right after this High Priestess, there are messages happening in your dreams, inspiration, insights. I definitely would start a dream journal if you haven't yet, so that you can write down anything that comes to your mind as soon as you wake up in the morning. I think you are your own power source, but this is, again, like I was saying, like, allow the fake friends, the people that want to take from you, that want to instigate, that want to trigger you, they're going to deplete your energy. You need to protect your power source, which is your heart, which is your mind, which is your time, which is your energy, right? Use it to manifest your future, to build this life, to step into this Emperor energy, and only share it with people that love and support you. This is a transformative period of your life where you are really going to blossom, where you're like transitioning out of this old way of being, where you're letting go of the past and you're moving into the future, right? You see this butterfly, you're taking flight. There's something new, exciting that is coming for you at this time. If you're willing to let the process unfold for you and trust this path, even when it doesn't really make sense, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to pull one more card to close this out from the Mother Earth Mandala Oracle. We got card 19. Seed of Life. Hope the messages resonated for you, Aquarius. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The seed of life is an incredible symbol of creation, a powerful harmonizing tool to reconnect with your sacred feminine energy. Relax, breathe, and visualize this vibrant talisman bringing healing and fertility into your body. This ray of light initiates in your belly and shines through your solar plexus, then your heart, and is spread out among all the creative parts of your body. Now is a great time to bring your ideas to life. Take the first step, plant the seeds, and have faith in the rest. You have the power within you to make your dreams come true. You are magic. Yes, Aquarius, you are magic. Say it with me. Say it in the comments. I am magic. You are going to do amazing things, Aquarius. Believe it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, Aquarius. I'll see you next time. Bye.